What up, what up? Keith the Great. Ricky Williams. Tick tock, I'm back. They hit me for 7 days, y'all. So I need to watch my language, I guess. You know the truth hurts. I ain't stopping shit. I do got another page for when they restrict my lives on this one. You look on my profile. Appreciate if you follow that. And tap that screen. What up, though? How everybody doing today? How everybody doing today? So what's the trending topic that Social Security been took? Well, shit, our birth certificates been on the Vatican for what? Was it stock exchange or some shit? Shit, I remember hearing that shit in the 5th grade in school. But this is the thing, y'all. With all this going on, ain't nobody doing shit. I also shared a video about the prisons in Alabama. I believe they taking organs from prisoners and beating them up and stuff. It's a lot going on, man. Get them quiet spells and them shut up spells off of your kids and your family members. You got people that dig in everybody's ancestry, but don't dig in their own. Know your ancestries. That's the best thing to do. And some people, you know, most of their family is deceased. If you got you and your kids, focus on you and your kids and not somebody else's. It starts at home. And then it goes out into the world. You know, I always be like, it's always somebody in a, you know, worse situation or worse situation than you. And some of them people got God in their heart. So when you be wondering how did people get out of such bad situations and things, God is in their heart. Some people don't have a jealous heart. Some people know their own worth. They ain't busy measuring somebody else's worth and finances. If somebody digging in your life and catfishing as family members and starting chaos with text messages and stuff and all that shit, speak your truth. Get away from them motherfuckers and pray for your hidden enemies to be revealed. You will be shocked. People talk about, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the roses. Thank y'all for the likes. Keep it going. Tap the screen if you're joining in. And if you have something to add to the conversation, it's very appreciated. I'm learning just like y'all learning. But back to this social media. People be, you know, worried about other people's platforms and in competition with people they don't know, getting people that they don't know. Let's make that clear. A person think they can because they catfish you and been hacking your phone and using Voyager cameras and tracking you. They really think they know you. Pay attention to when you're somewhere and somebody just got their camera illegally and unlawfully recording you. Pay attention to when people speak about people in your family and people that they shouldn't even know because you don't know them. You too. You have a beautiful, blessed day as well. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the gifts if I missed them. I don't know. I had a good live a couple days ago and I got blocked for some days because people can't stay off of people's pages. I'm a single mother with 3 sons. I shouldn't have a gang of grown ass men always on my motherfucking page and following me and my motherfucking kids and cloning phone numbers, acting like family members as well. But then you got family members who indulge in this stuff thinking they can cover some shit up, and it's never gonna work. Love yourself, man. You got people that will damage property, damage family cars, and all this shit just to have you out in the cold with some witchcraft they done claim or delusional so they can have. You got young ass kids around here getting brainwashed, selling their soul, and they don't even realize it. You have rights. You have a birthright. Don't get caught up by this social media. I'm on live right now and they trying to energy harvest, sex magic, voyager, screenshot, sell a picture, just anything low vibrational and broke minded. I got bitches that I don't even know that don't like me because of a gay ass nigga. And this is when you gotta have thick skin, when you have a stance, a purpose, and a story. So you got to speak your truth with authority, not a bunch of psyops and made up lies. I ain't got to wear no makeup. I ain't got to wear no bodysuit or nothing like that. I'm me. My blood is clean too. Let's make that clear. I'm a pothead. I don't indulge in nothing else. My intuition is natural. I ain't got to hack nobody's phone or hover over somebody on a roof in a crawl space just to hear something. I pray over my kids and I know the slime and the motherfuckers that they don't even know that they around. Racist people as well. They love stealing from a single mother and their kids. Let's make that clear. The judicial system, the government, everything else. What mayor, he got on I shared it on my Facebook. He didn't even announce the fucking city for 10 minutes. So while we sitting back just watching shit and call yourself researching people, research your motherfucking neighbor that's over here trafficking and got permission through the motherfucking landlord because they thieves. Research this fake ass barbershop down here. Research these fake ass warehouses and shit. I mean, since we want to be real and make a difference and have a stance. Detox your kids' conversation. And that means you got to detox yours because all they hear is what you talk about. Detoxing is just more than just, you want to stop drinking or you trying to bring your marijuana levels down. I can relate to that. Anything you do, you shouldn't be ashamed of. I ain't ashamed of a fuck thing I ever done. I'm still learning and growing. With no support but God and my kids. And some unknown sources. So you got to know what the fuck you come from instead of looking at somebody else. and listening to somebody else. Before you start passing judgment on something you know nothing about. And we all been a victim of that. When you're human and you have emotions. But at some point, the crafting starts when you don't get nowhere and you keep hearing the same shit over and over. Stand on your 10, not depending on somebody else's. Pay attention to what you give your money to willingly. See the difference. Definitely pay attention to what you give your money to willingly and unknowingly. This is Miss Awareness, General Convo, Reads. Talk about anything on here. I just get on this motherfucking go. So while we letting these, the shit's embarrassing to even call them leaders. Ain't nobody doing shit. All y'all do is be in the little groups, conversate about it, do retort. But what the fuck is you really doing? Besides benefiting on the back end. You got whole people out here literally fucking monsters with all the support in the world. Destroying the motherfuckers that's supporting them. That's the funny part. This Crystal. I don't need to be nobody else. I'm solo dolo. I ain't in no cult. I ain't in no group. Neither. Let's make that clear. 3 sons. Grown, young adults. In college. The baby. So that should tell you. I ain't gotta lie about my age or where I'm from or none of that. See, sometimes you can hit a fake motherfucker with the truth. See how that work? I ain't gotta fake no work lifestyle or work style. I get up and been going to work. My kids never had a chance to enjoy a stay-at-home mom. That's how hard I work. So you got women out here just like me. You got men out here just like, sane person with morals and know how to handle their responsibilities. They got common sense. That love God and ain't ashamed to say it and to tell you to talk to him. Everybody ain't fucked up in this world. But you got some motherfuckers that want to blend in like they not. So watch these people that want to blend in like, and then you got people that really are still learning and growing. Still trying to find their way. Like all of us have. I'm 45. So when I was 25, you see how that worked? But then you got some people that just keep the same loop going over and over again. You got some people still mindset stuck in the 80s. It's August 2024, so they say. We have rights. Literally. Oh, they just gonna put us on curfew and do martial law. Y'all motherfuckers ain't even talking or even speaking about or what the fuck they done did with the Social Security numbers, bro. America is sold. You want me sugarcoat it for you? You know, entertainment is entertainment. And then you have street theater as well. Know the difference. You got people who don't value life or value anybody's life. And sometimes you can't even blame it on the drugs. It's their roots. Let's make that clear. Because what else have you seen different? We always talking about the times we in and we in the end days and all this, but have you really checked yourself? I do every day. Half of these people is an open book and don't even know what's in their book. They know what's in somebody else's front to back, though. Read your own book. Read yourself. It's healing. Protect your people. Protect your foundation. Protect your spiritual faith. Because the whole thing is your faith in yourself and your faith in God is what brings you wealth. Again, the faith in yourself and the faith in God is what's going to bring you wealth. If you ain't loyal to yourself, how you think somebody else going to be loyal to you? Everything ain't a joke. And everybody don't play. Especially not right now. Some people have adult minds. Some people have ancient minds. Some people have young minds. Some people have childlike minds. Some people have professor minds. Find your lane. That's a backdrop, baby. It's a green screen. Thank you. I like my green screen too. But I'm glad you said that. Organize your house. Prioritize your house and your vessel. Stay in your body so any energy can't just jump in you. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers want to be somebody every motherfucking day. Check your devices. You never know who's cloning numbers, starting chaos, lying, stealing, doing fraud and everything. Periodically go to your post office. They stealing mail too. For years. Let's make that clear. If they stealing Social Security numbers and paying back the hackers to, and what the mayor say? It was a mistake or something? Okay. Instead of looking at people's hysteria, look at them with a whole nother eye. You never know the story behind somebody's eyes. You never know what they're going through and they still get up, go to work, help people, still give to people. Why don't you get off my motherfucking page, dummy? Thanks for, you got on here to tell me shut the fuck up. Why the fuck is you even on here? You worked that hard to see what I was talking about, thief. We know you got federal charges. Everybody do. Prostitute. Get your antibiotics and mind your business. Period. Quit worrying about what somebody else doing. Pocahontas with no face. And then you got little vultures and little leeches that are just so guilty that can't, don't have nothing else to talk about but another nigga or another bitch and what they doing. Pocahontas right here. She even liked it the lie for a minute till somebody told the truth about her raggedy ass. Let's make that clear. So like I said, you got to have thick skin and know them type of people. Probably one of your co-workers or one of your cousin's friends or somebody on the internet that recruited another motherfucker. This is what the world coming to when we got the government selling Social Security. We got trafficking going on. We got the same sex bathroom in our schools. We got security and Apple and everybody trafficking informations and shit. But you made a page to do what? That's your stance. So know the people who are, against real shit that do these type of things. They'll come on your platform and just start commenting and shit. That's the type of shit they indulge in. They want to keep that type of agenda going. So they can continue, the protecting the pedophiles and the traffickers and shit. This ain't no time to be sugarcoating shit and deflecting shit for real. You got people losing their lives and their minds every day to these fucking bums, these bots, these trolls, these wannabes, these delusional motherfucking destiny swappers, these scammers. Having whole families hold hostage and shit, waiting on some shit that ain't gonna never come. Uncle Dusty 614, what up though? You got kids that ain't been to school for 2 years because they got trafficking going on in their motherfucking house and everything else under the sun. You got kids in these mental hospitals because of these deranged motherfuckers that are delusional as fuck and sick. I won't ever shut the fuck up. Somebody got to be an advocate and not a trafficker. See the difference? Not a scammer, not a pedophile, not nothing. Just leading these kids down destruction. Running programs on them that you've been running on yourself since the 80s. You got grown-ass men out here that respect women. See what they going through. And then you got grown-ass women, there's grown-ass men that are jealous of women that want to be a woman. Download everything off a woman's page. Let's make that clear. You got sick motherfuckers out here that want your life so bad. They want your kids and everything else. This is the real shit that's going on. While they gave y'all a little hint about the Social Security numbers. The mayor couldn't even do a 30-minute address. He just said he's sorry, he made a mistake, he gave the wrong information, and they paid to get the motherfuckers back. No arrest. He ain't even really addressed the shit. And at the end of the day, it sounds like he ain't have to. Ain't no mistake. Motherfuckers doing shit on purpose around this motherfucker. Geek the fuck out. Rotten ass teeth. Could never stereotype. The fuck? Let's make that clear. Learn how to dissect the news. Look at the footage. Just look at everything like motherfuckers scrolling, looking on Facebook, looking at everybody's family members and shit. Do the propaganda like that. These crisis actors ain't doing nothing but street theater. Same shit. Just a different name. This Crystal. Make me shut up. Oh, okay. The same shit. Over and over. Like I said, keep faith in yourself. Keep faith in God. And that's your wealth. Don't ever let nobody disturb your faith in yourself. Keep God in your heart. And protect yourself. I don't give a fuck who they are. The way these motherfuckers done sold they soul and switched out anyway, that ain't your motherfucking family anyway. That's another motherfucker. They ain't there no more. You know the real shit that motherfuckers need to talk about? Surround yourself around mature motherfuckers. Surround yourself around go-getters, not a jealous go-getter to go get somebody else's shit. No, everybody know what's going on in somebody else's house with all the hacking and tracking, but can't tell you a fuck thing about what's going on in the world. Can't tell you how to heal yourself or anything without trying to be another motherfucker. Everybody's body, everybody's DNA take the shit different. Everybody will never be the same. It's called uniqueness. Your DNA makeup and what you make yourself up eternally. Love yourself and you will love others for real. You will know the meaning of it. Not just financially. See, when you got a sane mind, sometimes money can't buy that. A pill can't fix it. Only God. Never let nobody disturb your faith of that. Like I said, there have been some people in some fucked up situations worse than yours. And you wonder how they got out of that shit. They had God in their heart. They don't take pride in seeing others fucked up. They on their own motherfucking porch. Not somebody else is trying to claim it. Yes. And that's the thing. They don't even really know that person. Half of these motherfuckers, I call them pretendos, assumption heads. Here come assumption head. Oh, I thought it was that. How she do that? How? You know, the one that swore they had it in the bag. See, the same action is over and over with these motherfuckers. So it ain't hard. They do the same shit over and over. The same scam, They send the same raggedy ass niggas to run the same game, tell the same lies, do the same fake pages. It's just the same shit. Everybody's switching everybody's life and clothes and draws. It's the same shit. Keep these motherfuckers guessing, man. They in the house right now waiting on the motherfucker to come home so they can spy, look, and do everything unlawfully with security. See how that works? And it makes you wonder, to get access to that, or, it's always an inside job within the government, within a corporation, a job, a facility. Man, we got to do better far as what knowledge you gaining and what about. I mean, you got China, Russia, some of it's propaganda. So, hell, all you got to do is get your little dish scanner. Like you scan everything else going on. Just like they watching us here on satellite in another country. Through the satellite, through the drones or whatever else. But you got motherfuckers sleeping in tents and shit. Make it make sense, man. See, some things gotta add up for real people. You literally can tell motherfuckers anything and they'll go. Get out of that laziness of asking somebody else something. That's how you learn your own intuition and learn how to make good decisions for you, not somebody else. Thank you for my favorite heart, my love, and my roses and all the likes. You never know the story behind somebody's eyes. And some people don't have no advocate. They got to be an advocate for themselves and their kids. Some people got big-ass families and no support. But they always want to attach themselves to something. Lie, cry, and fuck their way through something. Some of these gems be low-key, you got to catch them while they going. You got to be the person to your kids that you didn't have for yourself. Even if they don't want to hear the shit. Manners will take you a long way. Etiquette will take you a long way. Speaking from the heart will take you a long way. Being honest and real and standing on it and walking in it actually will take you a long way as well. Because when you do that, others won't mimic it. They apply it in their own way, in their own life. Sometimes it may just be a brush up. Enjoy every breath you take. Some people don't even realize that, man. Never let somebody smother you. These motherfuckers, boundaries, laws get broke every day where I live at, especially with my neighbor next door and her weird ass motherfucking kids. It is some sick people out here. Delusional. Disowning their own kids, trying to claim somebody else's kids for inheritance. Delusional. You got motherfuckers acting like they related and ain't even got a drop of blood or nothing to prove nothing. Delusional. You got people risking their job for lies. People risking their families for lies from real prostitutes out here, real crackheads, real witches, real scum, nobody, pedophiles, and everything else under the motherfucking sun. Nothing royal about that at all. Be an advocate for yourself. Never be afraid to talk to God. Sometimes you got to do it in private. You got to learn how to use your mind for other shit than low vibrational shit or what another motherfucker doing. Appreciate you, Starburst. Appreciate everybody for commenting and not really trolling, trying to be funny. Just really commenting and you really can relate or you understand what I'm talking about and can comprehend it on the same note. In reality, in real time. And you give a fuck about yourself and other people and this youth out here. It's so much raping and sexual harassment at school, at the job. These motherfuckers will hunt you anywhere. That don't nobody want to be bothered with no motherfucking body. God! It's so much catfishing and delusion and spell work. These motherfuckers don't even know what's up. They don't know what to do. They got to follow another motherfucker and ask them what they ate for lunch. You got motherfuckers, you can't even take a shower without a motherfucker trying to follow, take a shower, jack off an energy harvest to try to cloak like somebody. Empty fucking cedars. Don't be an empty cedar, bro. Don't be an empty cedar, sis. Actually have a stance. You don't like something about yourself? Change it. Get your health together. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Because these motherfuckers will rape you and your kids in the spirit too. They don't give a fuck. Ain't nothing godly about none of that shit, bum. Sick motherfuckers. And I ain't really knocking nobody that got they little groups and they little shit going on. I just ain't in none of that shit. Always been solo dolo. Always spoke about my kids too. I'm a single mother of 3 sons at that. So it is going to be a little bass in my voice. Don't get it twisted. Was born a woman. Don't want to be nothing else but a woman. Love men. Ain't into the gay shit nor the threesomes. But you got people that get lookalikes and do everything under the motherfucking sun. Because they want to see somebody hurt. Quit being lazy. We be lazy with ourselves. We be lazy with our creativity. We be lazy with our faith. We be lazy with our public speaking. Because just because you ain't on live public speaking ain't like you ain't at work public speaking. Ain't like you on the phone because these motherfuckers got to hear something. They always got to hear somebody's fucking business. And usually these is motherfuckers that never bought a diaper for your kids or paid a bill or rent. Never done nothing. And if they do anything, it's going to be half-ass done and it's going to break in a few weeks on purpose. Because they don't want a motherfucker to have shit anyway. Stay away from them bums. That bum-minded, pole-minded mentality. That's a needy motherfucker to me. Get your kids away from these motherfuckers. Everybody's brain gonna be mushed. Detox. That means detox your house. Detox your mind. Detox your social media. From these hackers and all of that shit. Detox your friend list. Detox your who you calling. Detox all that shit. And tap into you. Tap into what's around you. The places you go to, you probably outgrew them places. Move the fuck on. Or it's time to dead that shit. So something else can come the fuck in. Yep. And this is the shit everybody has to do. On a regular. Because you got motherfuckers that's just gonna think it's cool and cool to just be in everybody's business that motherfuckers don't even talk to. Let's make that clear. You got, man, I run from motherfuckers literally every day. Tell motherfuckers to stay the fuck away from me every day. Some delusional motherfucker. God, so just imagine what women go through. And men. Man, wipe this demonic ass spirit, Jezebel, warlock, whatever the fuck out of here. Go the fuck on. If somebody don't like me, I'm not going to place myself around them and hack their phone. You got motherfuckers don't know who they want to be. They'll get a tattoo like somebody else, then get a nose ring, then get dreads. These motherfuckers is lost, bro. And they proud of that. You can't even help these motherfuckers. They'll think it's funny. Oh, I'm lost. Yeah, well, energy retracted from you, you big dummy. Terrible. And for the man who have been incarcerated and you out and you trying to get out here and you see this world is fucked up, man, you really gonna have to tap into yourself. You really gonna have to see shit for what it is. You really gonna have to tap into God and keep that jail mentality in the jail. Or it's going to be so easy for them to program you out here. Now that's some real shit. Some shit that a motherfucker ain't going to tell you because they want to use you. You got people are not living in the same world. People have realities and worlds in their mind and shit. You welcome, baby. Just think about that, man. Didn't nobody really, they sold the Social Security numbers. Then it was about 60 people that signed that bill to sell us over here like cargo. But you worried about that somebody come in somebody's house. Or did she talk to her son? Because we can't have them two actually having a bond. Like, get the fuck out of here. God. It's just fucking sickening. Just sickening as fuck. Stand on your own 10, like I said, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to stand on your own 10. Period. Your kids going to have to stand on your own 10. And then put y'all 10s together. Some shit, you just, it's inevitable. You're not going to be able to stop. Free will. Just like you got free will. Just like you got motherfucking rights. There's nothing wrong with help, but make sure it's real help. Not help with an intent or an agenda. Learn to be kind, not a fake kind. You can't fake being kind. Because in the end, it's always going to come out. You can't keep poking at somebody and think they ain't going to lash out neither. It's just common sense. Some people really don't have that. Or not help so they can continue to be used. They got to help themselves. Everybody do. You know? Everybody, and that's when you know the truth about yourself and you correct that shit. Whatever it may be broken in you. You got motherfuckers 70, 80, 60, 50 and still ain't got the concept of that. And trauma is real, man. Trauma will stunt your brain. You got preachers that preach in the pulpit and be verbally abusing. Listen to motherfuckers. Watch motherfuckers. Quit making yourself be around energy and motherfuckers that drain you and you know that ain't about shit. It's going to be a problem when you leave. You're going to leave that motherfucker with nothing. That's the mission. For some folks. Could y'all like the live, please? Thank you. Appreciate y'all. So you know the drill. Stay prayed up. Stay protected. Stay aware. Stay real. Stay true. Always be you. Never be afraid to do the next best thing. You got people always worrying about somebody's blessings coming in and somebody's harvest. And it's always somebody else's shit. Focus on your stuff and be grateful, man. Turn that energy and that shit into something else. Positive. That can help you and others. And stay real, y'all. Have a good one.